Your grace is my defense. Your kindness calls me friend. Your love will never end. You're good to me.
Hello everybody, welcome back. Or if you're new here, my name is Carly and I am a stay-at-home mom of 3 boys. I post 3 videos a week, just day in the life, cooking and cleaning, and whatever, life throws at me and how I, maintain this crazy household of mine. If you guys like these type of videos, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And don't forget to go ahead and hit that notification bell to be notified when I post a video. So today we will be washing my couch. This is something that I like to do every 4 to 6 weeks. But now I am potty training Mateo. And sometimes he will, it happens, make a little... he doesn't like full on pee on the couch, but it's like a little bit of drip. And then that's when he knows, like, crap, I have to go to the bathroom. So that cushion, I'll actually end up taking off, I'll take the cover off of the cushion and go ahead and just throw that in the washer. So that's really cool about these couches, or just any couches in general, that the covers can come off of the cushions. That is a huge, time saver, because I actually did not know that my covers can come off until about 6 months ago. So when before I had Lorenzo, we actually washed the couch with a shampooer. And this is a pretty big couch, and it took us a very long time. Actually, I mean me, I did pretty much all of it. I was kind of nesting, but boy, did it hurt my back. But so if you guys are actually looking for a couch, if you guys are going to go couch shopping, I highly suggest looking for a couch that the covers can come off of the cushions. So, it will be easier for you guys to keep your couch clean. And, if you guys make an accident or whatever, you can easily just take the cover off and just throw it in the washer. So I did leave the house after I put the bottom cushions covers in the washer. So by the time I got home, they were ready. So I just transferred them over and took off the back covers and threw those in the washer. This is something that I actually like to do when everybody is sleeping. As you can see, Mateo, he's just all over the place, jumping. He's just so amused just by all the cushion without the covers. And I don't know why, he's just bouncing all over, climbing. Sometimes I just wonder what goes through little toddler boys' head. He's so silly. And sometimes I don't even notice him until I actually look at the videos and I see the little things that he does. And it just cracks me up. So I am a little bummed out that I wasn't able to get a video up on Monday for you guys. It was a sad situation. So on Friday, I had completed a video. I, filmed it, edited, did the voiceover, added my music, even completed the thumbnail, had it downloaded from the app to my phone, so I was able to put it onto YouTube. So I was really excited, that I had that video. So my goal is to, post Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Last week I was posting a little more just because I was editing and filming, and so I finished the video. So yes, I posted it because I actually can't keep it on my phone because I have no space whatsoever. So I do have over 15,000 photos and videos on my phone. I do have iCloud. I do have, I'm guessing it's called Dropbox. Everything is so full. And, even though I still go and transfer everything to that, it still kind of stays onto my photos and still, hogging up all the space. So in order for me to get the video onto my actual phone, I have to go and delete a lot of my apps and a lot of, whatever I can possibly find that I can delete, just so I can download my video onto, into my photos so I can get it on YouTube. So on Friday, I did that. And then on Saturday, I went and I was just playing around and wanted to delete the scraps from the completed video because I don't need those anymore. So I went and I deleted them. And then I go into my recently deleted and I delete those as well because it's still storage on my phone. And the minute I put delete, on my recent deleted, I knew it. I'm like, I think I just deleted my completed video. So I did. I went and looked at my photos and it was gone. And I was just like speechless because I put so much work into that video and it was just gone. Even my thumbnail looked so good. And it was just, non-existent. So I went and I got a software on my computer. It's called DBAC, where you can recover a lot of deleted stuff from your phone. So that's what I did. And I did recover some of the scraps of the videos, but not the actual completed video. And even my computer was already so full on space because we do use it for our business. So it was just already, had a bunch of just a bunch of stuff on my computer. So even, I couldn't recover all of the pictures and videos just because there was nowhere for them to go because my computer was already backed up as well. So that was a huge bummer. And I just kept crying to Miguel. I'm like, I lost my video. I had I put so much work into it and it's gone. And on Sunday, I went and I redid the video. I went and I filmed it all over again. My house, was a mess again, as it is every day. I have to clean it every single day. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to record today. And again, it was such a good video, good angles. Well, my phone started to back up while I was filming. So it kind of paused it and turned it off. And then as the videos backed up back onto my phone, it only saved half of the video. So the video was, about an hour and 10 minutes long and only saved 22 minutes of the video. And, that's a lot. That's a huge chunk of my filming that is gone. So I wasn't able to edit that video because all the other, it's just, there's a big chunk of it missing. So the other videos, I couldn't really bring them together because it just didn't look right. So that was a bummer. And then we actually had to leave. So, I wasn't home all day we actually, we had left town Saturday and Sunday. So on Monday, I was not home at all on Monday. I was out doing a lot of errands, and Monday's my busiest days of the week. And then Tuesday, again, I was really busy on Tuesday. So I wasn't able to complete a video. Monday night, I did edit this. So I was up till about 12:30 in the night. And I stayed up till about 1:30 just editing as much as I can because I had to wake up early the next morning for a hair appointment. So, so I wasn't, so while I was at my hair appointment, I was able to edit as much as I can. And then Tuesday night, I got to finally complete the edit and, do the voiceover. I actually completed the voiceover yesterday or last night, and I was really tired. I was kind of out of it. So I was watching it or hearing it this morning before I posted on YouTube. I'm like, I don't like this. So I went and now I'm redoing the voiceover now that I'm up and I got my sleep. So that is what happened. So I did cry to Miguel this whole entire weekend because I was super upset about it. I was so sad. So he's like, you know what? just go ahead and buy your vlogging camera. I'm like, okay, because I promised him I wasn't actually going to buy a vlogging camera or the Apple Mac or the Apple laptop until I get enough subscribers that I know that I'm going to do really good. And I think me, knowing that I honestly am going to do a good on this, as long as I stay consistent and everything like that. And I think he sees how much YouTube is actually meaning to me and how, that I enjoy doing it. And I was so bummed out, and my phone has just been giving me so much trouble with these videos. And it's not actually the first time, but just this past week, sometimes it gives me a lot of trouble trying to get the video. So I did order me a vlogging camera, and then a cheaper, the lowest of the Apple laptop. So now I'll be able to record as much as I can and save them and have them to the side. So my goal is to at least have 10 videos to the side. And, when we do go on vacation, we are supposed to be going on vacation in September. I don't know if, I will still be able to get those videos up for you guys. So this part of the couch, I do have to shampoo it on my own, just because I can't take the cover off of this one. It seems way too complicated and it scares me just putting it back on. So I go ahead and I wash it with this tiny little shampoo that Miguel bought me, and actually had me wash this whole entire couch with this little tiny thing. So I went ahead and do that. And when I shampoo my couches, however much water I put into the clean side, I make sure where like the dirty water goes, I make sure that the dirty water is at least to the fill line. So there's no point of shampooing your couch and you're spraying the water on the couch and leaving the water on there. Like you think you're getting some of it up, but in reality you're not. As long as you're at least the dirty side is to the fill line, you got a pretty good amount of that dirty water back on, back out of the couch. So if you're leaving it in the couch, on the couch, it's just gonna eventually come back to the surface and still be dirty. Speed up the tempo of vertigo. I can't let go. So I'm going to go ahead and put the cushions or the covers back onto the bottom cushions. This was actually, it probably took me about 25 to 30 minutes to do. The one with the extra little leg on it took me more the longest. I couldn't figure out how to get it completely on, so I had to like stop and think about it for a minute, but I eventually figured it out. And then there is a corner piece that goes in, the corner of the couch that actually has its own cover, and I did not know that, so I put it on, and not knowing, until I realized that this cover looked different compared to the other ones. It has more of like more zippers on it, I don't know. So I actually had to take off the cushion cover off of that cushion and redo it all over again.
Taking my time while you speed up the tempo of vertigo. I can't let go. Keep me close to your body and undress me slow. Undress me from my thoughts. Undress me from confusion. It's getting too late to leave alone. I know you're getting my illusion. It's a perfect escape. It ain't all what it seems. I've tortured myself having you in my dreams. Yet our time has come to part our old ways. My vision gets blurry as the music fades. Perfect escape. It ain't all what it seems. I've tortured myself having you in my dreams.
So all of that water, that is literally just from that one couch. But I don't know if you guys can tell, but it was pretty much to the full line. So I pretty much got a lot of that dirty water out of the couch. But again, I will have to rewash it again. I probably will do it in the next few days, just because that stain is still there. So that's gonna give me like, it's just gonna drive me nuts having just a little bit of that spot, you know, the spotty stains there. I'll usually put like our throw blanket over on top of it, but I'm just like tired of hiding it when I know I can just get it out of my couch. That white bottle right there, I'll actually leave a link down below. I actually sprayed that on the stain while I was shampooing it. That stuff is true magic. And so anytime you know, the kids make a little mess on the couch or whatever, I would go and I'll squirt it and it would just disappear the stain. So I definitely will leave a link down below for that. So I'm actually way too tired to be able to, you know, to wash the dishes this night. So I like to soak them Or if I don't soak them, then I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to throw them in the dishwasher then the next day, and I don't want to do that. Just a little tip: when I soak my dishes, I like to get a container. If it's just like a plastic bowl, a cup, whatever it is, I like to make sure I put all of my silverware in that dish. So when I am doing the dishes, I'm not like gonna risk it and jab myself with a knife that's floating on the bottom of the sink, or having to like fish around and look for a silverware to wash when I know like they're all right there in that same spot. So that's definitely a trick that just in case you guys want to try that, if you guys do wash your dishes by hand. So I'm going to go ahead and soak the baby bottles and my pressure cooker. So if you see me like taking out the soap quite often, because I am soaking certain things in their own bowls.
Numbers, that just ain't the way I wanna love ya. Baby, let the colors bleed. We don't need to keep it clean. Let's mix it up together for each other. Loving watercolor.
I don't know if you guys paid attention to my Costco haul when I cut up the onions and the stems from the green onions. I go ahead and I put them in water. So that was on Monday, and so it's been exactly a week, and look how much they've grown. And they say that you can actually do this for about a month, that they'll continue to grow. You just go and you snip them off, and you keep growing them. I actually did not know that. I actually just grew them once, and then I threw the ends away. So I'm actually gonna keep that one for a month and see how much green onions I can get out of just those roots there. So I ended up making sopa for dinner, and so the chicken broth, I am actually putting that to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and put it into a plastic container, and I'm gonna leave it out until it cools off, because I actually don't like putting especially liquids while they're hot. I don't like closing them up and then putting them in the fridge. So I'll wait till they cool off, and then I'll go ahead and store them in the fridge. There's science behind it. I don't know the science, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and research that now. But yeah, that's just something that I heard not to do. You don't put extremely hot food, especially in a container, in somewhere cold. I think it does something to the the fresh, I don't freaking know, but that's just what I heard, and that's what I do.
Feels like sometimes I get so blue, there's no one getting through. But you come sliding down in honeysuckle, cream and nude. Drip, drip from the canvas frame. Take a second to appreciate the beautiful mess we make. I don't wanna paint by numbers, that just ain't the way I wanna love ya. Baby, let the colors bleed. We don't need to keep it clean. Let's mix it up together for each other. Loving watercolor. Watercolor. Drip, drip from the canvas frame. Take a second to appreciate the beautiful mess we make. I don't wanna paint by numbers, that just ain't the way I wanna love ya. Baby, let the colors bleed. We don't need to keep it clean. Let's mix it up together for each other. Loving watercolor. Watercolor.
Your grace is my defense. Your kindness calls me friend. Your love will.
When I woke up the following morning, my living room area smelled so good, like the fabric softener and a nice clean couch. All day it has smelled like that. So definitely, if you guys are couch shopping, I would highly suggest you look for a couch that you can take the covers off of the cushions, so you can, you know, when they get dirty, you can go ahead and throw them in the washer.
Oh Jesus, you are everything I need. You are my Savior and my King. You are the reason I believe. You are so good to me. You are so good to me. You are so good to me. There's purpose in your plans. There's peace I can't understand. There's healing.
So the one big thing that I like to do before I go to bed is actually take out the trash. I like to wake up in the mornings and my house smelling more on the fresh side, other than if I left the trash in the house. You know, that food is just gonna sit there, whatever diapers got thrown in there, you know, through the day, it's gonna stink up the house. So that's one thing, you know, to always, you know, if you want your house smelling clean a lot, is to keep up on the trash in your house, and that's cleaning your trash can and taking the trash out before you go to bed. So we do have a bunch of fruit flies in the house right now from a leftover pineapple I left on the counter. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up 2 glasses with apple cider vinegar and a couple drops of dish soap. And I kid you not, you guys, the next morning I woke up, there's probably already like 10 to 15 fruit flies in the cups. So if you guys have those problems, you know, the fruit flies, try this hack, and I guarantee you, like, it will help a ton. I hope this video gave you guys some motivation to, you know, wash your couches. If you guys like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.